Well, we've come on a rainforest walk, and we've been walking all through this rainforest on nice tracks, and that's a little place where you can stop and have a read. So you walk out on this tower, and this tower is a bloody long way off the ground. I don't know how far. You can feel it flexing a bit. I'll bounce him a bit. Feel that flexing. And when you get out over the end here, look over here. Holy! Now that's the South Johnson River. You can see the rainforest and the mountains. This is roughly southwest of Innisfail in Queensland. Well worth a bit of a look. This is where there's a couple of little things to read. We'll hone in on there a little bit so you can freeze frame if you'd like to see it. And we'll come around the other side here. There's another one. Just to give you some idea, you can see these trees here. When we follow the tree up, it's about level. So we're sort of in the canopy really at the moment. Right, this is what the walk's like coming along. You're in the rainforest canopy, and you've got a little booklet they give you, and you have numbers there so you can have a read. And Jude's got the book, and the number 16, you can reference that against the book and see what it is. That's a Zamia fern. So that must be that fella just in the centre of screen there, I would think. Anyway, we'll keep going. Out the end is I think they said the largest elevated rainforest platform in the southern hemisphere. So anyway, we'll go and have a look at that. Right, as you walk along here, there's these little, I suppose they're rest areas. Then inside they have a little bit of information. I couldn't film the last one. The light was just the way that as soon as I got in there the camera went all dark on me. So it just tells you information about the rainforest. All about the top, the forest floor, the canopy, and all the different types of plants, as in stretchers, squatters, climbers, and about some of the birds and things, the animals that actually come in and have a bit of a feed. Okay, we're on an elevated walkway now, 350 metres long, so we'll go for a gallop out here. See what we can end up with. I think the whole thing's a little bit over 2 kilometres to come and do the walk and scoot out down here too. So once again we're fairly, we'd only be about 20 foot above the floor. I got my safety thongs on, clip clop. Oh, look at that. Cyclone Larry cleared the way for this walkway. No trees had to be removed. Along this walk you will not see a rainforest with a neat structure. Huh. So there you go. Old Cyclone Larry, he must have flattened a little area here so we could have a little walk out here. You can see way down under. I'll try and find you the legs of this thing. Now we're getting a bit of elevation. So this is alright. Probably if you're scared of heights it mightn't be good, but you're safe as houses here. Unless another cyclone comes along, hey? We'll have a look out over here. See way down. Oh, we'll keep going. It's easy walking anyway. Race to the top. Large gaps in the canopy, fast growing species appear. Alright, we'll shut off for a minute and keep going. Okay, we'll keep walking for a bit. I turned off as we went past those people just to not be rude. Elevated walkway, 210 to the end, 140 to the start, and back to the forest walk down through there. When you stop and look out, you can't get any real good views just yet. I'm hoping when we get to the end there, we're on this big tower that we can see for miles. Okay, back on. See a little out through there, up onto that mountain. You can feel this moving under your feet a little bit. That's that little rattle you can hear. A little shady areas. It's fairly shady anyway though. "70 metres to the end." It's got braille here. I'm just thinking people that needed braille may not be able to enjoy this as much. Okay, onwards and upwards. Okay, we've got a few people ahead. I'll shut down until we get there, eh? Okay, well that was the end of the elevated walkway. I just had a look on Judy's map, and yeah, we're coming up to a tower up the end. I got to the end of here and I thought, I'm bloody sure there's a tower here somewhere. Did I miss something? But we just need to go for a little stroll, another few hundred metres I suppose, and I'll bring you back when we're at the tower. Okay, we found the tower. Judy was just reading on the brochure, on the little map they gave us, there's 100 steps to the top. So I guess we'd be huffing and puffing at the end. I've got 16 steps up to my office at work, so if we race up these steps here now, that'll keep us fit for when we get back to work. G'day, mate.
G'day.
Okay, we come out onto this platform here. Oh, bloody long way down, look at that. Beauty. But when we look at the tower, we'll come around here. We'll get way up there. That'll be alright, eh? Alright, come along. $17, that's one flight of steps at work almost. Yeah, you can see a bit more. God, my legs are aching already. I've got the same amount to do again. I'll have a rest here. You can see the falls, or rapids. Then over through the valley there, we can see the gorge where the river flows. Okay, let's keep going. There you go. And here we are at the top. Oh, my legs are aching. There you go, there's the gully, or the valley. Oh, g'day. There we go, up the gorge. Oh, I'll have to have a rest, I reckon.
After another,
Yeah, isn't it? Okay, here's the map Judy had, and you can see where we went on that elevated walkway. And there's the tower there. We're sitting up on the tower having a rest, and the tower is 37 metres above the ground on the top view deck. We have 100 steps with spectacular rainforest views, and that we do.